Hello, and welcome to part 23 of my Let's Plat of WWE 2K26. That's right, it's not a typo in the title, it's a Let's Plat, because we're going to be earning the Platinum Trophy. And in the last episode, I tried to get the trophy for watching the whole show on Universe Mode, and I asked you guys what I was doing wrong, because I didn't get the trophy, even though I watched the whole show. Turns out, it says watch show, right there, and it says watch right down there. Were they there last time? Because I did not spot them. Anyway, apparently you have to use that feature specifically to watch all the matches. So I'm going to do that now. We're going to get a trophy today for watching 5 matches. So, we're watching NXT. And I think I would be keen to keep doing this, actually, but I would do it over on EBEZAsimsgames. So let me know in a couple of ways if that's what you'd like to see. We're starting off with Hank and Tank, the tag team champions. Nice. Yeah, let me know in a couple of ways. First of all, let me know in the comment section you'd like to see that, and like and subscribe here and what have you. But also, let me know in the comments that this is specifically why you're doing it, but go to the description and go to EBEZAsimsgames once we're done here, and subscribe there. And let me know here that you'd like to see this continue. And if it's something that people want, it's something that I will deliver. But right now, let's just get this trophy. And we're, like I say, starting things off with Hang and Tank. I'm going to skip absolutely nothing. We're going to watch the entrances. We're going to watch the win celebrations. We're going to watch the transitions. I'm not skipping a single thing because I really want this trophy. So, going to be a reasonably long episode. How long was the last episode? Because I imagine it's going to be comparable. Just because a lot of averages, right? The last episode was nearly an hour long, so grab a snack, settle in. I mean, you've seen how long this episode is and still clicked on it, right? So, let's see how it goes. Who are Hank and Tank facing? Or maybe teaming with. This could be a trios match. Oh, no, nope. They're definitely against this guy. All Ego Ethan Page. And he's presumably going to have a tag team partner. Ah, Ridge Holland. So I've realised that while I might not be able to skip anything, you guys don't need to watch all of every single entrance. So I will edit this, which is why after saying I won't skip anything, I then just skipped something. I only skipped it for you. I watched all of Ethan Page's entrance. It was fine. Anyway, Ridge Holland, no longer with the company, of course. After quite a controversial exit, on WWE's part, I would say. Suffering a very serious injury and then being released. But he's here in Universe Mode. And we've got, I mean, Ethan Page and Ridge Holland going to potentially be going for the tag titles. Maybe Hank and Tank are in a story with someone else and we're going to see some interference or something. Maybe one of them's going to pin All Ego Ethan Page and get a shot at the North American Championship. Anyway, let's get into the match. Okay, not the most riveting of entrances, but it's done now. We're starting with All Ego Ethan Page in the ring. I'll be honest, I'm not sure I know which one's Hank and which one's Tank. My bad. Anyway, they lock up in the middle. Hank or Tank and and Ethan Page. Or Ego Page. Knee to the midsection, and they're off. Taken down by Page with the arm drag, but countered by Hank or Tank. Is the other one going to be Tank or Hank? I guess so. Which one's which? Let me know in the comments. I genuinely don't know. Oh, hang on. Well, he's got Tank on his back, so shall I assume he's Tank? For the duration of this match, I'm going to assume he's Tank. So let's do it. Oh. Drop kick. Basement drop kick into the bum, in fact. Knee to the midsection by probably Tank. Oh, bounces off the referee. Is she called Daphne? Daphne LaShawn or something? Vaguely. I think it's something along those lines, that referee's name. Ethan Page escapes the powerbomb attempt, but then gets caught with a crucifix bomb. Nah, it's not really crucifix. Well, crucifix powerbomb would be the razor's edge, but you know what I mean. He hit a crucifix, but didn't hold it for the pin. Anyway, Page trying to fight out of the unfriendly part of town. Off the ropes. Oh, swing and a miss with the kick. Probably Tank got out of the way. And now we see maybe our first attempt, at some teamwork, I was going to say, between Ethan Page and Ridge Holland. But probably Tank with the atomic drop bounces Ethan away from Ridge Holland. Now dragging him into a neutral corner. Bounces him off it. Uh-oh, he stumbles back into a belly-to-back suplex. But now Page going to crawl for the tag. No, not probably Tank. Tries to get in the way. It's interesting. You don't often see the babyface team cutting the ring off quite like this. But Hank and Tank showing their superior experience as a team to Ethan Page and Ridge Holland. And actually kind of dominating the match. Oh, almost over without a tag even being made. But Ethan Page shows his toughness as North American champion and kicks out. Now what's probably Tank got in mind here? Ethan Page stumbling to his feet, shoulder tackle. And again, Page trying to get to Ridge Holland and probably Tank having absolutely none of it. This might be Ethan Page's opportunity though. He sends probably Tank into the home corner and they finally make a tag. Not quite a hot tag, but a long awaited tag. And now can Ridge Holland build some momentum for his team? After Hank and Tank kind of dominated this match so far. Oh, going for that belly to belly. We know how dangerous that can be. But probably Tank escapes. And a side slam. Now into the Hank and Tank corner and we get a tag to probably Hank. Oh, they take the 3-point stance. And both run through Ridge Holland with a shoulder tackle. Of course, Holland no stranger to some tough tackles. Oh my god, what happened there? Why did Ridge Holland bounce that way across the ring? Yeah, former rugby player, of course, Ridge Holland. But world's strongest slam by probably Hank. But Ridge Holland kicks out. And a back elbow gets him up to his feet and clotheslines whichever one. Hank or Tank, probably Hank, out of the ring. And now Ridge Holland feeling confident. Is he gonna hold the high ground? Wait. Oh, look at Ethan Page dropping down. But probably Hank saw him come in and just sends him across the ringside area and heads the other way. Referee's count up to 4. Probably Hank has to get back in the ring, and that's exactly what Ridge Holland was waiting for. Off the ropes. Scoops him up. Power slam. And a knee drop to the face as well. Ethan Page back to the corner now. Oof, knee to the midsection by probably Hank. Sends Ridge Holland into the corner. Oh, clothesline in the corner. Bulldog out of it. Nice combination. Oh, but he's showing off to the crowd. And Ridge Holland gets a tag to Ethan Page, who rolls him up inside cradle, small package, whatever you want to call it. Ethan Page probably doesn't want me calling it a small package, if we're being perfectly honest. Drags probably Hank. And sends him into a neutral corner. Scoops him up, thinking snake eyes here, I think. Yes, indeed. Now off the ropes, big boot. Great combination by Page. Now sends probably Hank into his home corner. And now the teamwork is starting to flow from Ethan Page and Ridge Holland. Double back body drop. Now a scoop slam. No. Countered by probably Hank. Back elbow by Ridge Holland though. Fights back into it. Counters that double axe handle attempt. Off the ropes. Jumps over. I don't know quite what was happening there, but it went badly for probably Hank. Oh, holds onto the ropes. And yeah, uses that rebound momentum though to hit a shoulder tackle. But then, oh my god, Ridge Holland just pounced probably Hank right through the referee. And Hank's okay. Hank's up on his feet on the outside. And thankfully, so is... I'm going to say her name is definitely Daphne, but it might not be. But for this match, she's called Daphne. Oof. Went for that belly-to-belly again, but the counter by Hank. And a running power slam. Rich Holland using the ropes to get up. He's on the apron. He counters the strike attempt by Hank and gets back in the ring. Dodges the grab. Hank dodges the grab. I'm more confidently calling him Hank now and have no reason to. Power slam again by probably Hank. Now, where's he going? Oh, interesting way of getting up to the top turnbuckle. But he got there in the end. And an elbow drop off the top. Floats over, but he's facing away from Ethan Page. Doesn't see him coming to break up the pin. Good teamwork. Good teamwork by the inexperienced team. Keeping each other in it. Ridge Holland reverses the Irish whip. Hank goes into his home corner. Ridge Holland choosing to leave him over there and tags in Ethan Page. So far, Hank and Tank elected not to tag. Oh, code breaker by Ethan Page. Now dragging probably Hank away from his tag partner. Oh, don't know what he was thinking of going for with the leg there, but probably Hank got out of it. Knife edge chops from Ethan Page, kick to the midsection, clubbing blow to the back. Oh, went for the back elbow, but dodged. Ethan Page evades back. Sends him out, so he's basically won with the Ridge Holland. And now look at that by Ridge Holland. Ethan Page telling the fans to shut up, booing while they cheat. But, oh my god, did he just hit the overhead belly-to-belly on the outside? That's dangerous. Like, we know that's dangerous. But now look at this on the other side of the ring. Ethan Page taking the fight to Tank. Probably Tank. Meanwhile, Hank's regained control in the ring. The referee has lost control of this one. Ridge Holland's down. Pounced by probably Hank. And Ethan Page in all kinds of trouble. Both illegal tag partners are down on the outside. Oh, great counter by Ethan Page. Double right hand there. Second one floors him. And probably Tank is back on the apron. I don't know. Ah, there you go. There's Ridge Holland in the background. DDT by Page. And the tag. Hank and Tank make the tag. I think this is now Tank in the ring. Oh, atomic drop. He's not following it up very quickly. Oh, no sense of urgency, and Ethan Page manages to counter. Into the corner goes Ethan Page, the neutral corner. Oh, he gets out of the way though as Tank. Oh, and the chop block takes out the knee. And that could change everything if he's done some damage to the knee there. And there's that code breaker again. But Ethan Page struggling to get back to his feet. He's taking a bit of damage in this one now. Taking a bit of a beating. Right hand, both men back to the feet. 3 right hands in a row, in fact. And then takes him down by the arm wringer. And that puts him in the home corner. For Ethan Page at least. Oh, counter by Tank. Probably Tank. Runs away, no to tag. No. Excuse me. Hits the hip attack in the corner. Oh, excuse me. Scoops him up. Ethan Page escapes and takes him down. With the chop block once again. It's twice he's gone to that now. Oh, look at the power of Ethan Page into the power slam. And look how quickly probably Hank is in to break up the pin. That's why they're the NXT Tag Team Champions. Oh, Ethan Page tried to get the cheap shot in, but then when Hank was looking at him, he moved away quickly. Off the ropes, drops down. Jumps over. Oh, look at that. Probably Tank changing directions. That confused Ethan Page, but then he managed to dodge the flying clothesline anyway. And gets the tag into Ridge Holland, but probably Tank is probably going to make the tag to probably Hank, and he does in fact. Ridge Holland got there, but just too late. After he made the tag, takes out probably Tank. Oh, they collide. And Ridge Holland runs through him with a lariat there. Probably Tank back in the corner. Yeah, Hank not keen to take that overhead belly-to-belly suplex, and who can blame him? Oh, Black Hole Slam. Shout out to Abyss. Ethan Page doesn't want a shout out to Abyss. He wants to win the match, and he breaks up the pin at 1. Now tag by the champions. once again. Now, probably Tank, feeling confident. Where's he going here? I have no idea. Don't know, he wasted a bunch of time there. I'm not sure what he was doing, and now Ridge Holland's managed to regain control. Mistake was made by probably Tank. Oof, back elbow though. Fights out of the corner. Oh, there's an overhead belly to belly. And now sends probably Tank into the home corner. Oh, back elbow. Right hand. Oh, full Nelson bomb. Jarring the spine. Slamming him right down on that tailbone. 1, 2. Oh, Ridge Holland kicks out. Ethan Page not in to make the save this time. He either doesn't care about the match anymore, or more likely, as we have a tag team wrestling chant from the crowd, more likely just believed in Ridge Holland to kick out. Now Ridge Holland back on top with a, I think it was a back body drop he hit while I was waffling. Oh, knee to the face to counter there. Oh, I thought he was going to go tag, but he doesn't. He goes to that hip attack. And a pounce by Ridge Holland. He's certainly got his favourites, and they are pounces and overhead belly-to-belly suplexes. Oh, speaking of, there's one from probably Tank. Throwing Ridge Holland all the way across the ring with that overhead belly-to-belly suplex. But he's back on his feet already with that knee to the midsection. Oh, but this might slow him down. Counters the scoop slam into a DDT. Does probably Tank. And now into the Hank and Tank corner goes Ridge Holland, but he fights back. Gonna go tag? Oh no, wait. Talking some trash. Doesn't tag. Runs in. Back elbow. Took too long, did Ridge Holland. Oh, and then slammed into the corner and thrown unceremoniously across the ring. Great opener. Oh, into the home corner now of Hank and Tank. Slams him head first into the turnbuckle. Tags in, probably Hank. Scoops him up. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a combination. And then the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh. What a war. And with this entire arena now applauding the victor, what a moment, what an atmosphere. And it appears the applause is going to come from the locker room. Okay. Andre Chase and Charlie Dempsey. What a random pairing that is. Yeah, this is a, I'm not sure if that was like applause or more of a mocking type of applause. So this is the feud, is it? It was a 4.5-star instant classic apparently. Well, either way, it has got the attention. Okay, so apparently we've got some sort of situation going on between Andre Chase and Charlie Dempsey and the tag team champions. Fascinating. Anyway, Kehlani Jordan. Hell yeah. Let's see who Kehlani Jordan's fighting or potentially teaming with. Oh, Carmen Petrovic. Oh, her music kind of slaps, not going to lie. But I didn't look at the match card before we started, so I don't know if this is like a one-on-one match or if these two are a team, or maybe it's like a triple threat. Well, let's find out, shall we? Okay, it appears to be a one-on-one match. Kehlani Jordan versus Carmen Petrovic. Okay, I'm here for it. Oh, the hot start. Oh, no. Carmen Petrovic went for the hot start, but just ran straight into a forearm of Kehlani Jordan. And now look at the hot start Jordan's got. Great combination. Took down Petrovic, then a lion salt. Gets a 1 count immediately. And now they lock up, and Petrovic pushes Jordan back into the corner, trying to re-establish a bit of dominance here after the great start by Jordan. But look at that. No clean break from Kehlani Jordan. She means business here. But Petrovic pushes her back into the corner once again. Referee tries to break them apart again. And another unclean break by Kehlani Jordan. Blocks the right forearm. Gonna shoot Petrovic off the ropes. Oh, she dodges the heel kick though. Great counter by Petrovic. She's got to get some momentum going here, though. Jordan's come out of the gates fast here. And this will do it. Yeah, take her down and then kick her in the back with the PK. Ooh, jawbreaker by Jordan, though. Counters. Petrovic goes through into the arm wringer. And then re-rotates, adding extra torque, extra pressure onto the shoulder and the elbow of Jordan. Now goes through underneath and arm drags her through. Very nice, what they called fundamentals by Carmen Petrovic. Uh-oh. Springboard by Jordan, but she misjudged the distance quite badly off that moonsault. And Petrovic going to take advantage with the neck breaker now. Yeah, she really didn't judge where Petrovic was in the ring very well there. Petrovic didn't even dodge. And now the kicks to the face. And then slams her face first into the mat. Oof, roundhouse. Then with the left. Then a kick to the midsection. And then a sling blade. Great combination by Petrovic. Oh, went for another roundhouse, but Jordan ducked it and swept the leg. Ref move. You make a better door than a window. Neck breaker by Jordan. A little bit of turnabout, I think, there from the neck breaker earlier. And then a right hand takes her down. And now Jordan hyping herself up. Maybe taking a little too long, though. We'll find out. Yep, Petrovic managed to recover. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at that counter by Jordan, though. Quickly rolls away to put some distance between her and Petrovic, and then hits the Hurricane Rana. Petrovic struggling to her feet in the corner. Jordan thinking twice about running in. Instead, hoists her up into the Tree of Woe. Kick into the midsection. She can do nothing here. And a backstabber off the top. Now goes for the pin. Ooh, more of a sense of urgency from Kaylani Jordan about winning this match than from Carmen Petrovic so far. She's gone for a couple of pinfall attempts. Only got a 1 and a 0, I believe. But still, the thought is there, right? Oh, but speaking of urgency, 2 forearms and a sling blade by Petrovic. She's just turned up the speed a little bit in this one. And now, heading up to the top rope. Elbow drop off the top. Scurries into the pin. Her first pinfall attempt of the match, I do believe. 2. Ooh. A near fall for Petrovic. So she may have only gone for 1 pin, but she's got more referee hand slaps on the mat than Kaylani Jordan has combined. Look at that. Carries her around the ring and then slams her. Jordan avoids the attack. Springboard drop kick. And both women are down. Petrovic checking, I don't know, checking her teeth are there. Her nose is there. There's high impact from that drop kick. Now Jordan heading over to the corner, slowly up to the top. Frog splash. And now hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, now Jordan gets a near fall. She can't believe it wasn't 3. She's going for another pin. Oh, but look at this. This time she's got the feet on the ropes. But Petrovic actually kicks out quicker this time. And Jordan's been displaying some less than desirable traits in this one, like the non-clean breaks at the start, using the ropes for leverage. She's trying to cheat a little bit here, but you can't cheat in a absolute just slugfest like this, where they're just going back and forth, punching and chopping and blocking and punching and chopping. Oh, and Petrovic gets the better of her with that discus lariat. Heading up to the top rope, high rent district. She sets her sights on her target. Jordan slowly stumbling to her feet. That's a lovely martial arts kick off the top. Kind of a bit Rob Van Dam-esque even. Oh, she went for the I know that as a windmill kick. I don't know what she calls it. Oh, and this time Jordan judges that moonsault perfectly after getting out of the way of that attempt at a windmill kick to the back of the head. Right hand blocked. 1 fired out by Petrovic. Oh, downward spiral. And now look at this. Into the Koji clutch, or a variant of it. Looks a little bit Code of Silency, actually, like Carmella. But look at this rotation through by Jordan, and manages to escape. Great counter. Stomps away on Petrovic and goes for a pin after stomping on her back once. I'd be quite surprised if that was the finish of the match. But it was a near fall. And now look at this. Springboard moonsault onto the back again. Does she think she spotted maybe that Petrovic has tweaked her back a little bit? And that's why she's really targeting it? and even going for a pin after just a stomp on it. She jumps over the back sweep though, and then a kick to the midsection, but Petrovic comes back in, scoops her up. No! Chop block by Jordan after escaping the scoop slam. Now, what has Keilani Jordan got in mind here? Off the ropes. Oh, the face wash in the corner. Nowhere for your head to go when someone big boots you there. Petrovic reverses the Irish whip though, pulling it out of it. Oh, they collide, but Jordan kind of runs through Petrovic and then runs back across and hits the Hurricane Rana, going for another pin. I think she feels like Petrovic is in a lot of trouble here. Maybe there is a bit of a back issue. And making a kick out is putting strain on that back, right? Where she has to kick her legs. That puts strain on your back. Clothesline, another one. Underneath. Oh, the thrust kick to the face. Now, DDT, almost like an implant DDT there. With the extra lift. And Petrovic using the ropes to get up on the apron. Drop kick to the outside, and if she has got a back issue, landing on the outside flat on it won't help. Won't help at all. Okay, Keilani Jordan going to follow her out. The referee's count was at 1. Oh, standing shooting star press, but the knees are up from Petrovic. And a running drop kick takes down Jordan as she was trying to get back to her feet. Scoops her up. No. Countered. Neck breaker. Now, Keilani Jordan on the apron. Maybe instructing the referee to count faster. Uh-oh. Springboard moonsault. Asai moonsault to the outside. Missed. Carmen Petrovic got out of the way. And then kicks her down. Referee's count is up to 6 or 7. 7. But Petrovic breaks the count with that double foot stomp. And we're back to 1. Yeah, if you go on the top turnbuckle, that counts as being in the ring for the purposes of breaking the referee's count. But a double foot stomp to the outside is brutal. Like, Keilani Jordan, until she just moved then, was motionless after that double foot stomp, taking her time to recuperate as best she could, but I don't think she's fully recovered yet. Oh, and now been sent stomach first, where that double foot stomp hit into the ring steps. Code breaker, and the referee's count is up to 8. Up to 9. Petrovic back in. Referee telling Jordan she's on her last legs. And Petrovic wins by count out, as Jordan only just got back to her feet. Might be by count out, but a win over Keilani Jordan, former Women's North American Champion, is a big win for Carmen Petrovic. And I don't think there's anyone really going to be denying that she was in this match as well. Like, yeah, it's a count out win. It's a little cheap, but it's not like she stole that win. That was a very good back and forth match. And, oh, lovely technique. Lovely technique on that windmill kick. Okay, what's up next? Let's find out. Wait. Why does this look like... Wait. Oh, it's Sean Spears. It's Sean Spears. Of course it is. Yeah. I was like, I recognise the sentence, but whose is it? Yeah, it's Sean Spears. The chairman of NXT. Get it? Because he's got a chair. La Parker would like a word, Sean. Representing the culling, Sean Spears. Let's find out what he's up to in this episode. Alright. Friend? Foe? I reckon foe. Javon Evans and Sean Spears would be a wildly strange tag team. Odd bedfellows indeed. So I reckon this is one-on-one, or it could potentially be like triple threat, fatal four-way, but I don't think these two are a team, is my point. Javon Evans going to be fighting Sean Spears in some capacity. Let's find out exactly what that capacity is. Oh my god, this is a tag team! What is this tag? Okay, this is going to be like to do with a rivalry, right? Where they're in a rivalry and they're being forced to team together, and there's going to be like a story beat. Surely. Ricky Saints with the Sean Spears entrance lights. Put them both on the same show because you can save budget because you've already set up the lights once. But yeah, Ricky Saints is either going to complete this trio or be on the other team of this tag match. Let's find out what the hell's going on. Josh Briggs is also involved somehow. Now, what I genuinely don't know at this point is this a tag match? Is this a trios match? Hell, this could be an 8-man tag, and this could be one team. So let's just keep powering through the entrances, shall we, and find out what's going on. Okay, it's looking like it's a tag team match player. What a couple of weird teams. Ricky Saints and Josh Briggs against Shawn Spears and Javon Evans. What a strange tag team match. Anyway, we start off with Ricky Saints and Shawn Spears. Spears backflips out of the belly to back suplex attempt. And now he's going to attempt a snap suplex, which he hits. Big overhand right as Saints go up to a knee. And then sends him out onto the apron. Oh, going to climb out there with him. Oh, drops down. Baits Ricky Saints down. Climbs back up. Kicks him off. Don't know what exactly Shawn Spears is up to out there. But I'm sure he's got a plan. He's a veteran. And he stomps the knee into the very thin matting outside. And then slams him into the steel ring steps. Oh my goodness. Look at this combination. Saints did well to get out the way there. But walked straight into a left. Then a chop, then a left, then a kick to the midsection. Shawn Spears has taken this fight to the outside, seemingly with a plan to do some damage to Ricky Saints out here. Ricky Saints returns this match to the ring, doesn't want another count-out result. Crucifix takes him down. And then Shawn Spears immediately dives and tags in Javon Evans. Good teamwork so far from this very odd team. I feel like both these teams are slightly odd, but Spears and Evans is the more odd team, right? They're almost diametrically opposed in terms of like how they see wrestling, right? Their ideologies. But look at that great combination by Evans. Takes down Ricky Saints and then going to deny him a tag to Josh Briggs even though he was close. Sends him into the corner where Shawn Spears awaits. Oh, I thought we might have seen a double team there, but Saints fights out of the corner. And now he tags in Josh Briggs. All 4 men have been legal in this match now. Tags been made on both sides. Double back body drop by Saints and Briggs. How does that even work with the massive size discrepancy? How do you even do that move? Anyway, Briggs neck crank on Javon Evans. It'll make the match significantly easier if one of your opponents doesn't have a head. Oh, he misses the splash. Evans out of the way just in the nick of time. Sends Briggs into his corner. Tags in Spears. Okay, let's see how their teamwork is. Snapmare takeover. Holds him in place for a big boot to the face. And now Briggs being bounced off the mat like a basketball by Shawn Spears. Up kick by Briggs though, and a big boot. Oh, and a leaping elbow drop to follow it up. Good back and forth action so far in this tag match. Spears sends Briggs into his home corner. Short arm clothesline. Oh, another one. And a third. And a fourth. And a fifth. And drags him out. Belly to back suplex. Goes for a pin. Rightly so after that big combination of moves. 2. Oh, Saints didn't come in to break it up, but did you see him start to walk frantically along the apron? He was worried then that match was over. And he didn't have enough time to get in and stop it. Neck breaker by Spears. Tags in Javon Evans, and bizarrely this team is working together the best of the 2 teams so far. Now Javon Evans going for a pin. Ricky Saints again, watches on. Briggs kicks out at 0. Well, I think Evans was going to attempt to springboard there, but Briggs grabbed him. Sent him into the corner and now tags in Ricky Saints, and they go for it again. Double back body drop. Followed up by a snap elbow drop by Ricky Saints. Oh, and went for one to the back, but Evans out of the way. Wheelbarrow into the stunner. And Evans tags in Shawn Spears again. Like, both teams are working together well, but there's been more tags and more cohesion on the Shawn Spears, Javon Evans side of the ring. Oh, but that's not very cohesive with yourself, is it, Sean Spears? You can't slingshot that far. Yeah, silly man. Now Saints has Spears in his home corner, but he reverses. Saints can't see what's coming, and it's a clothesline to the back of the neck. And now Spears onto the middle turnbuckle. What's he got planned here for Ricky Saints as he stumbles to his feet? Oh, he just kicks him in the face. And then went for a missile dropkick, but Saints managed to get out the way. And Sean Spears crashes and burns, not for the first time this match. Sent into the corner and drops down. Basement dropkick in the corner by Saints. A little bit Shibata-esque. Oh, but Spears then dodges the follow-up. Saints dodges Spears. Spears dodges Saints. He's got him up. Into a fireman's carry. Knee to the face. All the gravity pulling Ricky Saints' face down onto Sean Spears' knee. Extra impact there. Now he hoists him up again. Death Valley driver. And he goes for the pin. Look at how quickly Josh Briggs is in to break that up. When he does successfully break it up. And back out onto the apron. Now, Saints in trouble here, stumbling to his feet. Up in the grasp again, and this time an Ushigoroshi. Sean Spears is loving those fireman's carry variants. He's dropped him face first on his knee, back of the head first on the knee, and also driven him down with a Death Valley driver. All out of that same position, and Ricky Saints has been able to do nothing about it so far. But look at this, now he's fighting back into it. Reverse DDT by Ricky Saints. And Saints tags in Briggs. He looks ready to go. Dodges the attack by Sean Spears. Doesn't dodge the go behind. Oh, knee to the back of the neck. And I saw you then, Ricky Saints, going for that cheap shot but missing. Oh, but this time he's in range of the slingshot sent on. But Josh Briggs gets the knees up. And a knee to the midsection to follow up. And a kick to the midsection. Now what's Briggs got in mind here? Powerbomb. He's got him up. Oh, almost jackknife in its delivery. Drags Sean Spears like he weighs nothing by his foot across the ring. Misses the clothesline. Elbow drop from Spears. And now Spears wisely tags out, but there's a tag on the other side as well. Javon Evans and Ricky Saints enter the match at the same time. And Saints has Evans up. Oh, flapjacks him down. Now going to go for the pin maybe? No, Evans, having been rolled over, gets up, shoulders off the mat. Wise, honestly. Saints sends him into the home corner. Evans switches positions. Runs across. Saints out of the corner. Evans hits nothing but turnbuckle. Off the rope. Super kick by Javon Evans. Saints once again reverses that whip. Oh, the hip attack in the corner. Now into the Saints Briggs corner. They make a tag. Nice and simple. Hold his arm up so Briggs can punch him in the ribs. It's simple but effective. But Javon Evans immediately escapes the scoop slam attempt and has Briggs in a neutral corner now. Scoops him up. Nope. Counter. DDT. Great reversal by Briggs, honestly. Very athletic. Off the ropes. Oh, and look at the awkward angle that he just cranked Javon Evans' neck at. And it follows up with a spine buster. And now where on earth is Josh Briggs going? Javon Evans. Oh, he escapes. And Briggs misses the elbow drop as Javon as he leaps for the tag, but also like 10 minutes later. Anyway, Javon Evans made the tag to Sean Spears. He's in. Death Valley driver. Incredible strength by Spears. Drives down Briggs. Ricky Saints in. Saves his partner. Thinks he was in trouble of losing the match there. In danger of losing the match. Sean Spears sends Briggs into the corner. Back elbow by Briggs. Reversed by Spears. Sends him into the Ricky Saints part of town. Here come those short arm clotheslines again. He's done this in this very corner once before. Drags him out. Yeah, he's going to follow it up with the suplex again. Now, Spears takes Briggs to the wrong part of town from Briggs' perspective. He fights out of that corner. Belly to back. Oh, into the backbreaker. Uh-oh. Goozles him. He's going for the choke slam, and he hits it. Shawn Spears, did you see how his body contorted after he hit the mat? He hit the mat hard then. And a scoop slam from someone the height of Josh Briggs as well. That has a little bit of extra impact to it. Like, Shawn Spears, not a small man, but look at Josh Briggs towering over him. Look at that, he's almost a full head taller than him. Uh-oh. What are they doing here? Inverted atomic drop and the big boot. And now Ricky Saints waits on the outside, showing, I think he was showing off that Shawn Spears was predictable there. He rolled out and waited for him to roll out. But look at this now, fighting back and forth on the outside. We've seen this before earlier in the match. Thrust kick. Oh, more of a super kick, in fact, from Shawn Spears. The second one connected. Reversal by Saints sends Spears into the ring steps and the snap elbow drop. Referee's count is up to 7, and these two are just going at it. Shawn Spears says, "Nah, I'm going to get back in the ring." And Saints follows him in quicker than Spears expected, I think, now. Showing off to the crowd. Saints managed to grab him from behind and send him to his home corner. Tag in to Josh Briggs. Oh, another very simple and effective. Hold him open and punch him in the ribs. Side slam into a splash by Briggs. Shawn Spears in a lot of trouble all of a sudden here. Wrong part of the ring, wrong part of town, as it were. And taking a lot of offense in succession from these two. Oof, right hand to Spears. Oh, he's going to take a run up. Back elbow. He took too long thinking about what he was going to do next, and Spears managed to counter. Now, hits and moves. Hits and moves. No, big right from Josh Briggs. Scoops him up. Backbreaker. And the tag to Ricky Saints. Yeah, Shawn Spears has been isolated for a while in this match now, and he's taken a lot of punishment in that time. Oof. But back elbow to try and get out of that corner. Goes behind. DDT. No, onto the knee. Neck breaker across the knee. And now look at this. Shawn Spears manages to make the tag. The coldest hot tag I've ever seen, but a very needed one. Javon Evans now going to try and rebuild the momentum for his team. No, Ricky Saints counters into the neutral corner. Look at that. Javon Evans fires up, gets out of the corner, sends Saints off the ropes. Oh, they collide. Both miss. Both men stumbling to their feet after missing their attacks. And look at this. Inside cradle. Small package by Ricky Saints. 1. Kick out at 1 by Javon Evans. Go behind. Uh-oh. Reverse DDT by Saints. Evans trying to get back up to his feet quickly, and Saints stomping away at him to slow him down, and then tags out to Briggs. But Briggs sent into the Evans Spears corner. Now this tag's very quick after Shawn Spears took all that damage. Hopefully not a mistake for this team, but look at this. They got something big planned for Josh Briggs here. Double avalanche belly to back suplex. Huge impact. Now Shawn Spears stamping on the hand. Oh, twice. 3 times a lady. Stamps on the hand of Josh Briggs. But Briggs reverses the whip. Spears counters the punch on the apron and gets back into the ring, but Briggs grabs him as he re-enters. Spears sends him into the wrong part of town as far as Spears is concerned. Kick to the midsection, blocked. Elbow on top of the knee. Spears targeting the hand, the knee. He's trying to break down this giant redwood one limb at a time at this point. And a punch to the face, and Spears realising he's still pretty done in from the previous beating, and tags into Javon Evans quickly. This is good tag team wrestling. This keeps swapping who's the legal man. Keep both men fresh, although Shawn Spears is far from fresh at the moment. Briggs. Oh, running hip attack to Evans in the corner. Evans gets up. Kick to the leg. Right hand. Left hand. Kick to the midsection. DDT. Great combination by Evans. Snapmare takeover. PK to the back. And now Evans out onto the apron. Springboard in. Frog splash. He's bouncy. We're not seeing a lot of really high-flying offense from Javon Evans in this match. He seems to have catered his style a little bit to his tag partner, to Sean Spears, but now he's starting to get going. Oh, going for a running knee, I think there, running drop kick, one or the other. Briggs plucked him out the air though by the legs and stomps on him. Evans not out of this yet though, counters Briggs into the corner. Oh yeah, he's really getting going now. Sliced bread number 2 in the corner. Slams Briggs into a neutral corner now. Back elbow by Briggs, however. Back and forth they go. Belly to back. Oh, into a gut buster. Very unique. Very painful looking by Briggs. Javon rolls out the way of that shoulder tackle though. Incredible speed by Evans. Sends Briggs into the corner. Tags in Sean Spears. Rolls him through. Oh, double super kick. Briggs sent all the way to the outside, and Sean Spears going to join him. No rest for the wicked. Stomp on the ankle again. Going back to that tactic of going after limbs. Trying to chop him down. Look at this now. Targeting the leg again. Oh, to the knee. Putting all that torque on the knee in a direction it's really not meant to bend. Going after the wrist now. Oh, and well, the whole arm actually. But look at that. A straight right by Briggs, and then just follows it up with a pounce that sends Sean Spears absolutely flying. Now, what is Briggs doing here? Not hitting that double axe handle is what he's doing. Sends Sean Spears all the way across the ringside area. Look at that, just lifts him up by his head. And, oh, did he hit the side of that announce table? Quite possibly. Impossible to tell from our angle. But just launched like he weighs nothing. He's a big man, is Sean Spears. Elbow drop follow-up, and now Spears really struggling to get back to his feet. Oh, but he dodges that clothesline and hits an elbow drop. Referee's count up to 8. Up to 9. Tags made. Does that reset the count? It does not. I don't know why they tagged in, but they did, and that's a second consecutive count out in a greatest of all time level match according to the game. And this odd bedfellows team have been successful. I don't know what's going on here. They're celebrating normally as well. They seem absolutely fine. I've not watched NXT in ages. I've not watched any WWE in ages. Have I missed something? Are those two friends now? Let me know in the comments. Okay, 4th match, hopefully out of 5. I'm pretty sure there was 5 matches on this card when I checked it last episode. Oh, Miss Parker. Miss Parker. Hell yeah, let's get Jada Parker out here. There's the chant. There's the chant. Miss Parker. Okay, let's see what Miss Parker's doing in this episode. Okay, what's Jada Parker doing on this episode? Let's find out. Oh, lights cut out. It's Hangman Adam Page. Oh, it's Zarya. Okay. Is this going to be one-on-one? Because, wow, what a match. But also, if this is a team, what a team. No matter what the plan is here, this should be incredible. There she is. Zarya. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what else is going on. Alright, it's just going to be straight up one-on-one. Some power in this ring. Zarya, like, obviously incredibly powerful. But Miss Parker, Jada Parker, oh, let's just say she's obviously done a squat or two in her time. But those squats doing her no good here as she gets pump kicked in the face. And now look at this dominance from Zarya early, stomping on the back. After flexing, after hitting the double by, standing on her back. And now stomping on her midsection now as she rolls over. And on the head, Zarya absolutely dominating this stuff. Oh, but the up kick by Jada Parker. Here we go. Can she fight back into this? Drives Zarya with those strong legs back into the corner. And wow, okay. We're going for this early, are we? Going early. Here we go. Is she gonna... Oh, okay. I thought she... There we go. There it is. I was waiting for that. But Zarya back to her feet. Roly-poly's up to her feet. And sends Parker to the outside. We don't need a third count out in a row, ladies. Come on, let's have one finish in the ring, shall we? Has this just been like weirdly lucky, or is the game way more like likely to end in a count out on this game? Oh my goodness, a reverse scoop slam. Slams her face first. Follows it up with an elbow drop and slamming her arm into that very thin mat on a concrete floor. Now look at this deadlift. Deadlifts Miss Parker up and slams her down with the running power slam. So much power in this match. Jada Parker sends Zarya back into the ring. Follows her in. Snap suplex. And a kick to the back. And a leg drop. Now into the pin. Hey, easy, Tiger. What was that pin? Buy a dinner first. Good grief. Anyway, Zarya struggling into the corner, and Miss Parker with the running knee in the corner. No let up for Zarya here from Jada Parker. But Zarya going to fight out of her grip now. Knee. Oh, a second one and a third. Look at these with the clinch. And Muay Thai clinch and driving the knees into the midsection. Off the ropes. Leg drop. Saw a leg drop from Jada Parker. Now we've seen one from Zarya. Neither Parker Mania nor Jada Mania. Yeah, Jada Mania is better, isn't it? Or Zarya Mania. Running wild enough in this one. Both women have kicked out. German suplex by Zarya. And Jada Parker to the outside. And she hits a German suplex. My goodness. Turnabout is fair play. But that one was on the outside. That's got a little extra stank on it. But Zarya takes Jada Parker down face first on the outside. I'm loving Jada Parker's what must be an intentional Scott Hall tribute on her gear, by the way. Looks great. And I'm a big Scott Hall guy. So yeah, shout out to Jada Parker for that. And she gets woman handled around the ringside area by Zarya. Oh my god. Oh, did she hit the corner of that barricade then with her face? I mean, she just kicked off Zarya, so clearly she's okay. Takes her down. But my goodness, that must have been close if it didn't hit. I'm up to a count of 5 now. Jada Parker. Oh, heading up top. This breaks the count. Shoulder tackle off the top. Taking a huge risk and it paying off there. Punch to the midsection by Zarya. And a kick to the midsection. Uh-oh, she's thinking like powerbomb here. She got her up. Oh my god, she kind of went into the ring apron. I hope there's nothing right under the edge of the apron there. And a spear by Zarya. Referee's count is up to 3. As Zarya sends Jada Parker back into the ring after that brutal combination, that powerbomb into the spear. And yeah, in a hurry to get into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, just about rolls the shoulder. And I have to feel like if that spear had been hit in the ring and the pin had been instant, that might have been it. But that extra bit of time. Oh, look at Jada Parker firing back. Big combination. Oh, back elbow by Zarya, though. Good counter. Ducks the clothesline. Strike to the back. And now. Oh, a reverse vertical suplex by Jada Parker. And now goes for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Jada Parker cannot believe it. Look at the look on her face. Now, what do you mean I got a 1 count? Zarya really tough. Uh-oh. We've seen this already once in this match. Is she going to connect again? Oh, wait, no. No. She's going... Oh, she's going up this time. Going bigger. Boom! Drops. And... the dance. Love it. Drops one of the largest muscles in anybody across the midsection of Zarya. But went for the knee follow-up and Zarya managed to dodge out the way. And now hoists her up. F5! And now going for the pin. And I think that might be all she wrote. 1, 2... Oh, Jada Parker kicks out. My goodness, what a match this has been. The fans are chanting fight forever, and honestly, with the resilience of these two women, they might do. Kicking out of everything. Clothesline counter by Jada Parker. And a kick to the back. What's she got in mind here? We love you. I don't know who that was addressed to. Maybe just to the participants in general. And you know what? Correct. Great counter by Zarya. Puts Parker in the corner. Runs in. Spear in the corner. Parker in trouble here. Getting choked with the boot now. It's not legal, but it is effective. And you got 5 seconds to apply that choke. Drops down, does Miss Parker. Oh, back elbow! Oh, she went for the leg drop follow-up and Zarya gets out of the way. Oh, the punch and then the big boot takes down Jada. And this is, oh my goodness, what a combination by Zarya. Relentless offense here. She's hoisted her up again. Oh, and another F5. Now hooks both legs. 1, 2. No! There's no way. The fans were chanting one more time. And I just thought there was no chance she would need one more time. But Miss Parker kicks out again. And the fisherman brainbuster by Zarya now. This has been an incredible match. And such resilience shown by both women. But especially Jada Parker at this point. What on earth is Zarya going to do now? Oh my god, she's just going to hang her with a Cobra clutch in the corner. With all her body weight pulling down on that choke. 1. Miss Parker might be out. Yeah, she's out. That was brutal. My goodness, she just choked her out with gravity. And Zarya picks up an impressive win, but what a performance by Jada Parker as well. Okay, now, what have we got on the menu for the main event? Alright, what's it going to be? Oh, we've got dramatic lighting. It's Oba! This is Obafemi, right? Yeah, this is Obafemi's music. Yeah, NXT champion on this universe mode. Obafemi. Oh, indeed. We got the Oba chant as Obafemi makes his way to the ring. But what business does he have in the main event? Let's find out. Oh, whoa, what a main event. 2 men who have made quite the impact on main roster in real WWE, both with big wins at WrestleMania this year, and they're gracing us with their presence in the main event of NXT. Is this just a straight up one-on-one? Because this is PLE quality. Oba versus Trick? Just stick the title on the line, put it on a PLE. Let's go. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, is this a team? Oh my god. I feel sorry for whoever has to fight them. Or is this like a maybe it's a triple threat? Oh, Yoshiki Inamura. Okay, is this a triple threat? Because this is a banger if it is. Wait, there's more? What is this match? Is this a 4-way? Is this a tag match? Tavion Heights. Oh, look at him. He's ready to go. The struggle towards the heights is enough to fill a man's head. Okay. Alright. I have no idea what's going on. Is this a 4-way? Is this a tag match? Let's find out. Okay. What is happening? Oh, is this a fatal 4-way? Oh, this is a wild main event. What on earth? Okay. I assume non-title. There's been no, like, championship match announcements. Oof! Trick Williams takes down Tavion Heights. And Inamura takes down Obafemi. My goodness. What a hell of a fatal 4-way this is. I don't know what the meaning of this is. Like, I mean, if someone pins Obafemi, you've got to imagine they're next in line for the NXT title. That's a given. But it can't be a #1 contender match. The champion's in the match. Unless if Oba wins, he gets to choose a challenger or something. I don't know. But like, whoa. Oh my god. Trick Williams just cleared everyone with that flying clothesline, including Oba, who ducked it. Inamura going for a pin early on Tavion Heights, and Obafemi breaks it up. Now, Oba is notoriously good at triple threat matches, but is he still going to be great in a fatal four-way with that extra threat? Because most people find the step up from singles to triple threat difficult to manage. Will Oba find the extra step from triple threat to fatal four-way difficult? Time will tell. Oh, across the ropes, throat first. We'll focus mainly on what happens in the ring. Oh, Oba's got a kendo stick, like he's not dangerous enough without a weapon. And Trick Williams recognises that and disarms him quickly when he gets back in the ring. Slams him down. But yes, no disqualifications, no countouts in a fatal four-way. But unless announced otherwise, which I haven't heard, because I have the voices off. But also, like, the referee didn't follow them to the outside. I believe the pinfall or submission has to occur inside the ring, so we'll mainly focus on the action in the ring if they pair off and two of them go outside. Now, Trick Williams with Inamura in the corner. Uemura's a guy in New Japan. My bad. Off the ropes goes Inamura. Oh, ducks the spin kick by Trick, but doesn't avoid the flapjack there by Trick Willie. Meanwhile, Tavion Heights taking the fight to Obafemi on the outside. Trick Williams scoops up Inamura, slams him down, and Heights double axe handle from behind. Surprise, Mother Hubbard. And now look at this, the deadlift German suplex. But now Obafemi back in the ring, the NXT champion, the ruler. Oh, the strength. Hoists up Tavion Heights and slams him down with the overhead press. Oh my god! Inamura just suplexed Trick Williams over the top to the outside. That's incredibly dangerous. But now Tavion Heights has brought a second kendo stick in the ring. They're lying side by side, very neatly arranged, as Heights and Femi fight. Chop block by Oba. Went for the knee again, but Tavion Heights out of the way. Oh, but gets flapjacked up and down from a great height. And Trick Williams has taken the lid off the announce table. Meanwhile, Obafemi has his feet on the ropes going for the pin. Trick Williams in to break it up and then back out. Gets a sledgehammer. Inamura says no thank you. Yoshiki doesn't want to be hit with a sledgehammer, and who does? Slammed down by Trick Williams. Meanwhile, back in the ring, now we can see what's going on. Obafemi has Tavion Heights down. Bringing him up to a knee. Oh, float over by Trick Willie. Bookend. Never even saw what happened in the ring, but Tavion Heights now has control, and that's a sledgehammer shot. I said I'd focus on what happens in the ring. That's assuming the camera work allows me to. And really focusing. Oh, nice by Williams. That's it. Yeah, they're really focusing on the battle on the outside. Nice fisherman buster by Tavion Heights in the ring there. And now Inamura sent back in by Trick Williams. Oh, gator roll by Heights. Oh, the heel kick by Trick Willie. And now look at this, the crossface by Heights, but he lets go. Neck breaker, but with the spin through. And Tavion Heights just threw the kendo stick at Trick Williams. But Williams let it bounce off him and then let Tavion Heights bounce off him. Now Heights has the full Nelson. He's going for the submission here. Not going for a slam. But Williams breaks the finger grip and escapes with the snapmare. Now scoops him up, slams him down. What a match this has been already. And now we've got Inamura and Obafemi fighting on the outside. Tavion Heights and Trick Williams fighting on the inside. Oh my goodness. Did he just go off the top for that, Inamura? For that senton? I missed that. But look at him deadlifting up Oba. Incredible strength by Yoshiki. Now what's he got? I think he's grabbed, has he grabbed a prime? Yeah, he's grabbed a prime bottle. I would love to focus on what's happening in the ring, but I'm not really getting the chance to. Oh, belly to belly by Tavion Heights. 1, 2. Oh, Williams kicks out. Obafemi was right there, but I don't know if he was there in time. And by the way, if you heard a bang, that was my phone falling off my desk. Not entirely sure why. I wasn't exactly on a tight leash on its charger, but anyway. Heights down. Williams and Femi fighting in the middle. Hung across the top rope. Now look at this from Yoshiki. Slams Williams down. Tavion Heights back in. Inamura up to the top turnbuckle. Double axe handle. Kind of bounces off Trick Williams a little bit. Oh, he went for the knee there, but off the ropes. And now look at this. Spine buster. Single arm by Obafemi. And now look at the strength. Oh, but a punch to the head by Tavion Heights. That'll get you out of it. And a belly to back suplex. Lovely technique. And at some point, Tavion Heights has taken his straps down. The pounce absolutely bounces Obafemi. But Yoshiki in the ring with a kendo stick. Beats Heights down and then goes for the pin. Heights kicks out. Trick Williams was right there, though. And slams down Inamura for trying to win the match. Now, what's Trick Williams got in mind? He's got a chair out from under the ring now. Obafemi's recovered. Side slam. No, not a chair. A baseball bat. And takes down Inamura, then hits him in the shin with a baseball bat. That's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. And now Obafemi in the ring didn't see what the move was. He was going for a pin, but Trick Williams in quickly to break it up. Now scoops up Obafemi. Oh my god, into a fireman's carry, into an AA. My goodness, it goes for the pin. 1. No, a kick out at 1 by Obafemi. Are you watching, John Cena? I know you're retired, but bookend by Trick Williams. And a trick shot to Inamura. Trick Williams is on fire here. Neck breaker to Femi. Pin someone, Trick. Why is he not pinning anyone? He had all 3 men down and out. I think he could have pinned Inamura for sure after that brutal looking trick shot. He wants to do more damage to Obafemi, it would seem. Suplexes him over. Single underhook. Fall away slam by Tavion Heights. And now... Oh! Obafemi just launches Trick Williams across the ring. And now look at Inamura spinning around. Move out of his way. And slams Tavion Heights. And now double pin. Oh my god, I don't know whose pin we're counting. 1, 2. Oh! Trick Williams kicks out. It was Trick's pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Tavion Heights, with the extra time granted by the referee counting the other pin first, kicks out. And by the way, I didn't even get a chance to call it, but Trick Williams just kicked out of a fall from Grace. Let me just mention that real quick, because there was so much going on, I couldn't get enough words out. All action, all the time. Tavion Heights having a poo on the outside, it would seem. I make that joke every time someone squats. Big splash by Inamura on the champion. On the champion. Wait. Did Obafemi kick out? I didn't see him kick out. What happened there? Inamura up to the top. He's unconcerned. Russian leg sweep by Heights. Oh, something happened in the ring. Inamura hit some sort of move off the top turnbuckle to Obafemi, but we missed it. Oh, trick shot. Trick shot. Go for the pin. Go for the pin. He does. Look at him scurrying into the pin. 1, 2, 3. No! Okay, Inamura definitely kicked out of that. I'm unsure about the Obafemi kick out before, but he definitely kicked out. Neck breaker to Obafemi by Trick Williams. Tavion Heights has the steps. And slides them into the ring. Look at this spinning scoop slam by Inamura on Trick Williams this time. Slams him down. And goes for the pin. Tavion Heights knows how that feels, how hard it would have been to kick out had he not had the extra time. So he breaks up the pin. Going for a belly to belly. Heights reverses. Punches to the face will do that. There's a prime bottle in the ring, it looks like now. Men in opposite corners. Oba with the elbow in one corner. Oh my goodness! The cartwheel Death Valley driver out of the other corner. But then Obafemi just stomped on Tavion Heights' head to break up that pin. Powers him up again, and again Heights escapes. Maybe he doesn't like Heights. Yup. No, he's got him up. No. Oh, I thought he was going to burning hammer him. No, takes him down forwards. Almost like a wasteland finish there. Back fist by Trick Williams to Inamura. Uppercut. Off the ropes. Clothesline. Tavion Heights has a kendo stick, and he hits Trick Williams right between the eyes with it. Now Obafemi in. Off the ropes. Single hand spine buster. And now Femi has a kendo stick. Hits him right in the knee with it. And now going to go for the pin. Trick Williams has his back to the action. Oh, he still gets there in time. Great breakup by Trick Williams. Is this match ever going to end? Quite possibly not, and I'm okay with it. This is a great match. Oh, right hand by Obafemi from the apron. Gets back into the ring. Williams keeps his attention on Tavion Heights. Reverse scoop slam and a big launch by Obafemi. You can't really call that a slam. Oh, axe kick by Trick Williams. Now Inamura turns his attention to Trick. Knee to the midsection. Oh, he's got him up. Slams him down. Goes for the pin. Heights and Femi are busy with each other. Gut wrench powerbomb. And Yoshiki Inamura just about gets the pin before Tavion Heights can get there. Big win for Inamura in this main event. What a match. I was just talking about how it might go on forever. And then it ended. Commentator's curse, as always. But big win for Yoshiki Inamura. Wow, and hopefully a big win for me. Where's my trophy, game? Where is my trophy? I can't skip because I might miss my trophy popping. There it is! Watch party! Use the watch show option. You see, that should have been my first clue, that there's an actual watch show option. To spectate a total of 5 matches in Universe. Love that for me. So let's have a quick recap of what we saw, because that's been a long episode. Hank and Tank defeat Ethan Page and Ridge Holland. And then they were confronted at the end by, what was it, Andre Chase and Charlie Dempsey. What a weird team. Carmen Petrovic beat Kaylani Jordan by countout. Sean Spears and Javon Evans beat Ricky Saints and Josh Briggs by countout. Zaria beat Jada Parker. And Yoshiki Inamura just beat Obafemi, Trick Williams, and Tavion Heights in a single match. Wow. Okay, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new here. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me to continue this universe mode, probably over on EBEZAsimsgames. And if you do, go over and drop a sub over there as well, because I upload loads of simulated wrestling and other content. So yeah, it'd be greatly appreciated. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been EBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.